雞啊！做咩啊？係貪慕虛榮喎，邊 Q 個唔貪慕虛榮先？我貪得過癮，貪得爽，貪得 happy 啊嘛！
Hi, welcome to the Silver Spleen. My name is Harlan Sanders, and this is my review of Whispers and Moans. As far as I can tell, this is my 200th review. Please. So I wanted to do something special to commemorate it. That's why I stopped at the ATM on my way to Shanghai Street and... But never mind that. Whispers and Moans is a 2007 film directed by Herman Yao. It's based on a book of the same title by Yishen Yang, about the lives of sex workers in Hong Kong. Yang and Herman Yao co-wrote the screenplay, which is comprised of several stories which end up connecting at one point or another. Yan plays Elsie, an idealistic young woman on a crusade to start a sex workers union, united, full frontal, and to change the way Hong Kong society looks at the horizontal refreshment industry and its laborers. Unsurprisingly, the women who actually do the work, do the clients, find her tedious, naive, and, well, stupid. This doesn't stop her from trying, though, and the women at least respect her dedication. Athena Chu plays Coco, a former chicken who's worked her way up to management. She shares those duties with Jenny, played by Candice Yu. Both women are impressive in their roles, though I have to say Athena Chu was slightly more so, if only because she was playing a character so different than a lot of her earlier roles. These two women have their hands full with their employees, and with the men who usually have their hands full of their employees. I guess it's true, herding chickens is no easy task. The women who seek this kind of work tend not to be employee of the month material to begin with, so when you add in drug abuse, emotional problems, and personal lives that would make Kim Kardashian seem like a soccer mom, they become even harder to handle. Coco and Jenny have other problems to worry about too. The business model is changing. The hostess club they work in is facing hard times. Like the rest of the clubs that once proliferated in Hong Kong, its days may be numbered. Also, like so many other jobs and industries in Hong Kong, sex work is facing stiff competition from the mainland. Younger, cheaper, and harder working, girls from up above are making life hard for local chickens. But it's not just women who are suffering. Gigolos, known colloquially as ducks, are also facing tough times. Patrick Tang plays Tony, a gigolo who's starting to feel the pressure at work. He's also feeling pressure from his other half, a male prostitute who's saving up for a sex change operation, named Joey, played by Don Lee. Herman Yao handles the role of Joey with remarkable skill. I say that because even in the 21st century, the portrayal of gay people in Hong Kong movies can sometimes seem outrageously atavistic. Don Lee and Patrick Tang deserve a lot of credit for playing the characters so well. Their story, which could very easily be overplayed, is one of the most affecting in the movie, if only because it's something we're really not used to watching. In fact, everybody in the film does an admirable, or at least interesting job in their roles. There's little or no glossing over these characters' flaws, weaknesses, and ugliness. There's empathy, but not a lot of sympathy. A lot of these people make their own problems, and a lot of them are too dumb, greedy, or high to see their way out of them, or to see that their biggest problem is themselves. Herman Yao lets these characters be themselves and never really seems to take a side. As much as Elsie gets preachy, I never got the impression that we were supposed to buy into her argument any more than the chickens did. I didn't buy into the prostitutes' arguments either. None of these characters are completely good or bad, but they're all eminently watchable. It's also nice to watch a film that's a refreshing change from the Hollywood approach to portraying prostitutes. In Hong Kong, you'd be hard-pressed to find an actress who hasn't played that role. In Hollywood, prostitution somehow seems to get nestled in with developmental disabilities and terminal illness as a cheap shortcut to Oscar viability. In Hong Kong, it's just another role. I definitely recommend watching Whispers and Moans, but I also recommend that you pay for the privilege. In the description, there's a link where you could buy this movie, or you could rent it online. I don't care how you do it, as long as you pay for it. Kind of goes with the review, doesn't it? If you enjoyed this review, please leave me a comment. If you didn't enjoy the review, leave me a comment. If you enjoy the channel, please subscribe. And if you've watched all 200 of these reviews, thank you, but get out of the house, will you? Thanks for watching.